Welcome back to Steelman Fieldhouse as we get set for our second game of the doubleheader, men's game. As the Weevils under head coach 𝗗𝗜𝗏𝗏 get set to take on the Bison of OBU, but you know, we didn't get much chance to talk there after the women's game, but boy, tough loss for the Blossoms here tonight.
Boy, they played hard the whole game. We missed some shots in the fourth quarter that we had made the first three quarters. They just didn't go down for us, but we could have quit after we got behind by 10, but we didn't, and still had a chance with a three-pointer to tie it right there at the end, but we just couldn't get it to go. I was proud of them, though. They played hard. They played hard.
All right, let's talk about the men's game a little bit. As the Bison of OBU come in here as Coach 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏 and the Weevils got a 4-1 start in preseason games, so a good start for them. Had a couple of records already set by a couple of players. Three-point shooters have set records for most three-pointers made in a game.
Really?
So we look forward to that. And we got a lot of new faces to learn with the men as well.
Exactly, and OBU's got some players with some really unusual names.
Yeah.
So we might not get them right for a while. It might be halftime before we get them right.
We welcome you to our broadcast again here on KHPM 93.7, your home of UAM Sports. I'm Jimmy Sledge, alongside is Sam Johnston. And, a little bit about our schedule coming up. We've got games tonight, games on Saturday. We've got 5 nights of basketball, or 5 days of basketball before the Christmas break that are all conference games. And we play tonight, play on Saturday at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Next Tuesday night, we're right back here at Steelman Fieldhouse, take on Harding. Then a week from Saturday, we'll be on the road to Arkadelphia to take on Ouachita Baptist. And then we finish up here at home. That's about a week before Christmas, I think.
I think it is exactly a week before.
I think it's Thursday before Christmas. So that's our schedule to do conference games for UAM, and then we start the 1st of January in earnest.
Thursday and Saturday every week.
Every week. And
into February that way.
So, mark your calendars, get a calendar out, mark them, and come out and watch some basketball here at Steelman Fieldhouse here before the Christmas holiday. I mean, all our games are at home except one. 4 out of these first 5 games are at home.
Just be careful when you get here because there's some construction going on and you might have to pick a different door than you're regularly used to coming through to get in here.
Anyway, that's some of the things that are going to be happening here on KHPM 93.7. Also, we need to remind our tomorrow night, Southeast Arkansas still has 1 team remaining in the state playoffs, high school state playoffs, and that's Warren.
Very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
If he don't show up, something's bad wrong. I mean, if he's not there, he's low down sick.
He's been really dedicated to help us out for Lumberjack football. Hey, we're proud to have you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad to be back, getting out of the house after some back surgery I had back in September. And it's nice to just see some real folks instead of just looking at the TV.
Both teams have been out on the floor taking their warm-ups here before the men's game. We've got a good crowd on hand out tonight on this dreary, cold Thursday night here in early December, but glad you're with us on the radio and listening to our broadcast of UAM basketball. Again, Oklahoma Baptist, they play here tonight, then they travel over to Magnolia. Magnolia, Southern Arkansas taking on Southern Nazarene. That's who we'll face on Saturday at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock right here at Stillman Fieldhouse. And so Saturday, if you're looking for something to do in the afternoon, tired of watching football on TV.
So that's how that works. Nazarene's playing SAU tonight.
Yep.
And the two teams will just swap. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Come on out and watch some basketball on Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock right here at Stillman Fieldhouse. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We're fixing to have introduction of the players and the national anthem, and we'll come back and give you the starters when we return in just a few moments.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular.
This time, let's move our starting lineups. First for our visitors from Oklahoma Baptist, a 5'11" junior guard from Millington, Tennessee, number 2, Seth Randall.
Again, we welcome you back to our broadcast here of UAM basketball at Stillman Fieldhouse as we get set to get started here. We're introducing both teams on the floor. And we're trying to get their starters listed as well. For the Weevils, they will start tonight. Giancarlo Valdez, along with Isaac Jackson, Josh Smith, Jacoby, is that right? Or Jacob? Oh, they turned the lights out on us again. Jacob Zenon and Ashton Price will be the starters for the Bull Weevils. For OBU, I look for Seth Grinberg, number 21. That's going to be Jackson Green. Number 22, Joshua 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. Number 3 is Terry Connor, and number 55, the big guy, Eric Madrid. And when I say big, Eric Madrid is huge.
He is a big human.
I don't know, they list his size inside. They list his size on the program. Number 55.
7'2", 371.
Oh, he's a load inside. All right. We got everybody introduced.
I didn't know that Granbury is playing for them.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that till he come running over here.
He transferred.
I looked up and said, oh my gosh, that's Seth.
He transferred during the offseason.
Okay.
All right, Coach Chad Midlick. His assistant coach is a former UAM player, Cole Anderson. As we get set for tonight's ball game here at Steelman Fieldhouse. Again, 2, 3, 21 is a number there, and 22 the starter, along with 55. So Eric Madrid will go center jump for the Bison, and for the Weevils is Josh Smith. Opening tips up, controlled by OBU. Just underway to start the first half of basketball. Weevils will open up in a man-to-man defense. They try to go back door. They get a reverse layup. Shot up, no good. There's a whistle and a quick foul called against the Boll Weevils. Foul is going to go on Giancarlo Valdez. His first team foul, and it'll send to the free throw line for OBU, Seth Granbury. Granbury shooting 2 free throws, misses the first one. Scoreless game, 19:44, just underway here in the first half. Granbury's second free throw is on the way, and it is good. All right, Weevils will have it for the first time on offense. Bringing it up the floor is Ashton Price. Price clears it off to Isaac Jackson. Jackson coming back from that knee surgery last year. Missed the whole season last year. Got another opportunity to play basketball. Weevils working around the perimeter. Now they go inside. Smith goes up with a shot on the baseline. Too hard off the glass. No good, as that was Price with the shot, actually. And OBU comes away with a rebound. Weevils stay in a man-to-man. Seth Granbury with the dribble out deep in the front court. Clears it off. Left side to Connor. Connor. Right side swings it over here to 𝗗𝗏𝗦. 𝗗𝗏𝗦 back off to Granbury for 3. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Boll Weevils. Giancarlo gets the rebound. He gave it up to Zenon, Jacob Zenon, back to Carlo. They work it out on the perimeter. Carlo driving, left side, shot too hard, off the glass and off the rim, no good.
Good idea to put it off the board, but just a little too hard.
1-0. Oklahoma Baptist with a 1-0 lead, 18:25 left to play here in the opening half. Down the floor, 𝗗𝗏𝗦 now for OBU. With the dribble out deep in the front court, gives it off to Granbury. Granbury running the point for them. Guarded out there by Valdez. Top of the key to 𝗗𝗏𝗦 again. 5 seconds to shoot. 𝗗𝗏𝗦 pulls the trigger on a 3. It won't go. Rebound or whistle and a foul going to be called. Oh, just out of bounds off of OBU.
Yes, that's what it was.
Out of bounds off of OBU, so the Weevils will get it back. And they're going to make a substitution here. Eric Madrid will come out of the ballgame. They give up about a foot in height with the substitution.
He had to go get some oxygen. He was breathing hard.
Christian Hodge checks in for OBU. So they got a much smaller lineup out there on the floor right now than they started the ballgame with. Blossoms, Isaac Jackson goes inside the lane, puts a shot up, it won't go. Rebound, OBU. Here come the Bison. They lead it 1-0. Terry Connor out on the elbow on the right side. Goes to Granbury on the baseline. His shot blocked. Rebound picked up by the Weevils.
They got a little extra incentive when Seth drives down in there.
Josh Smith came down with a rebound for the Boll Weevils. They're cleared out front now to Valdez. Valdez to Jackson. Right side, they swing it over to Zenon for 3, and it's good. Jacob Zenon from downtown.
I was going to say, that's a long way out there.
And the Weevils have their first lead of the ball game. They lead by 2. 3-1. Granbury for three. Trying to answer, won't go. Rebound tipped around, goes out of bounds, off of OBU. Weevils going to get it back. 16:53 left to play here in the first half. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 will check out now for OBU. Austin Connor will check in. Weevils have not substituted as of yet. We still got 𝗗𝗜𝗏𝗏 Valdez on the floor, Isaac Jackson, Josh Smith, Jacob Zinnin, and Ashton Price. Weevils trying to feed it inside. Ball's going to be slapped out of bounds. Last touch by OBU. So the Weevils maintain possession. With 23 on the shot clock, and they'll inbound on the baseline. Jackson to make that. Valdez triggers it in. He got it into Smith. Back goes right side. And Zinnin for three. It won't go. Rebound, OBU. Pulling down the rebound was Christian Hodge. Again, they go baseline. They go all the way under. Granberry lays it up with the left hand. Or make that, that's Terry Connor. Lays it in with the left hand. 3-3, we're all tied. Weevils with it. Jackson in the lane, off balance, gets the shot to go off the glass. Isaac Jackson. 5-3 now. Weevils with a 2-point lead here with 16 minutes to play here in the first half. Connor with it for OBU, trying to drive baseline, gets cut off. They're going to end up with an offense. They say stepped out of bounds, stepped on the end line. Good defense by Isaac Jackson.
Referee was trying to keep from getting hit with the ball before he could make his call. Had his hands up above his eyes where he...
15:56 left to go in the first half. 5-3. Weevils lead it. We're back in just a moment.
Very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
5-3 our score. Weevils with a 2-point lead. Look at it right now. OBU's 1 of 5. We're 2 of 6.
I'll say we made one more shot than they did.
5-3. 15:56 left to play. That was our first media timeout of the ball game. It'll be UAM basketball as we come out of the timeout. And we still got the original starting 5 on the floor, I believe. Yes, we do. Valdez, Jackson, Smith, Zinnin, and Price. Weevils with it, front court. They work it down to Price. He tries to go inside the lane. Now Price has it on the right wing, clears it off over there to Smith. Smith for 3 in the right corner. It's no good. Rebound, OBU. They say it went up and hit the shot clock, so it's a dead ball. So it'll belong to OBU. The Weevils stay at a man-to-man. Eric Madrid, the big guy, 7'2" man, checked back into the game there at the timeout. And got the task of guarding him is Josh Smith. There's a basketball all the way into the back court. Going to go out of bounds. It's going to be UAM basketball.
They weren't chasing it hard enough.
They thought it was a kick ball.
Yeah.
But it was off of them. It was a kick ball off of them. It goes out of bounds, and Weevils are going to get it back underneath their own basket on the baseline with 15:17 to play here in the first half. 𝗗𝗜𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Valdez will inbound it for UAM. Valdez gets it into Isaac Jackson. Jackson clears it out front to Zinnin. Zinnin out near the emblem at midcourt. Goes inside the lane to Valdez. Valdez gives it up in the lane. underneath to Smith. He can't get the shot to go, and OBU comes out of there with a rebound. Down the floor, in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Going to be saved inbound. Nope, they say out of bounds off of OBU. Tell you what, Weevils have held their own so far here in the rebounding.
Yeah, they have. In spite of the big guy. He's a lot of man inside that lane now.
All right, Weevils with it, front court, leading 5-3 here in the early going. 14:45 left to play in the half. Valdez from the right wing for three, and it's good. Oh, Giancarlo Valdez.
I think he's got him a spot marked right over there.
The second three of the game for the Weevils, and we lead it by 5. There's a three-pointer on the way on the other end. Shot won't go. Long rebound comes out to Jackson. Jackson ahead to Valdez. Valdez gives it up inside the lane to Price. Price going to travel with it as he goes in.
Got a little bit too quick with that.
Got to go down as a turnover against the Boll Weevils. And OBU's doing a lot of substituting. Coach Chad Tapp has yet to substitute here with 14:18 left to play in the first half. All right, here come the Bison into the front court. Weevils leading 8-3. 14:09 to go in the first half. Granberry with it. Granberry. He gives it up to Connor. Connor out on the wing. They go underneath to Madrid. Madrid puts it off the glass and in. Eric Madrid, his first 2 points.
He gets it right there. It's pretty much going to be a basket.
8-5, Weevil still the three-point lead. They try to go inside to Smith. The ball is batted away by Madrid. So to stay with UAM, they'll inbound here on the sideline. Get it into Valdez. Off to Jackson. Isaac driving, goes into the paint. High shot off the glass, won't go. Rebound, OBU. And here come the Bison down the floor quickly. That's Granberry to Connor. Left side to get it to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗓. Back to Granberry, three-point shot, good. Seth Granberry, his first 3 of the game.
Seen him do that before.
And that ties the ball game at 8. All tied at 8. Weevils with it, front court. Valdez to Smith. Smith back to Valdez, back to Smith at the elbow. Backs it out. He'll come out front now to Zenon. Jacob Zenon clears it left side to Isaac Jackson with 5 to shoot. Isaac along the baseline, fade away from 14, no good. Rebound comes off to OBU. Pretty contested shot Jackson tried to take.
Exactly, waited too long to even attempt it.
Down the left side of the lane goes OBU, no good, but Madrid right there to get the rebound and stick it up and in.
He does a good job of not bringing the ball down. Once he gets it on a rebound or a shot, he keeps it up around his eyeballs.
OBU with a 2-point lead, their biggest lead of the game. 10-8. Here's Smith down low for the Weevils. Tries to go baseline against Madrid. Puts it off the glass, right in his face, and makes the basket go.
Got to do that right there. Make him play defense.
Weevils tie it back up at 10-10. 12:02 left to play, and now Oklahoma Baptist is going to slow it down a little bit. They bring it way out here in the front court. Working around the right side, into the corner. Granberry for 3, and it's good. Seth Granberry, he got an axe to grind.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. And he can shoot it.
13-10. OBU with a 3-point lead. Weevils with the basketball. Valdez gets it off there to Isaac Jackson. Jackson in the corner now, right side to Price. He'll drive the baseline, puts it up and in, good. Nice, strong move by Ashton Price.
He beat him on the spin once he got the pass and then took him straight to the basket.
13-12. OBU with a 1-point lead in the basketball. That's Connor driving, goes baseline. He'll kiss it off the glass. Count it and 1 as he's fouled from behind by Isaac Jackson. We've got a timeout before we shoot free throws. It is 15-12. Oklahoma Baptist with the 3-point lead. 11-11 left to play in the half. We're back in just a moment.
University of Arkansas at Monticello. Success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
At UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with.
As here in the first half, Oklahoma Baptist 6 of 13 from the field. That's 46%. They're 2 of 6 from beyond the arc, 33%. And then the Weevils, 5 of 13, 39%, and 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Rebounding, they got a slight edge, 9-6. But they have only one offensive rebound, and that was the big guy Madrid got that. Weevils don't have an offensive rebound. We don't get any second chances, do we?
And most of our shots are from either three-point or way outside. We got to get the ball inside a little more.
Terry Connor makes the free throw to complete the three-point play, and Oklahoma Baptist with a 4-point lead now, 16-12, 11 minutes to go here in the half. Isaac Jackson misses a right-handed shot off the glass. Madrid with a rebound for OBU. Here come the Bison now, back into the front court. Weevil stay at a man-to-man. They'll give it up out front to Hodge. Hodge to Granberry, a lob pass to Madrid, down low. He'll get the easy basket. Again, he is so big and so wide.
If he gets it at the block, we're not going to block that.
6-point lead now for OBU. Weevils. Valdez throws it to Jackson. Jackson, they go to Smith. Smith pulls the trigger from 12. Short, no good. Rebound OBU.
I think Smith's a little bit intimidated by him.
Hodge will bring it down the floor. He gives it up to Connor. Now back to Granberry. Granberry will set up the offense as he starts out here near the emblem at midcourt. Right side to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. Left side they go to Connor. Connor, they try to go inside again. This time the Weevils come up with a steal.
Bad pass too.
All right, 18-12. OBU with a 6-point lead. Weevils with the basketball. Ashton Price off to Valdez. Now to right side to Jacob Zinnon. He'll fire from downtown. Misses a three-pointer. No good. Rebound OBU. And again, Weevils still have not got an offensive board.
That's a bad shot, too. That's not the shot we want.
9:33 to play in the half. Weevils down by 6. Connor with it for the Bison. Tries to go baseline. Lost a handle on it, got it back. Gives it up now to Hodge. Hodge with 8 to shoot. Bounce pass in the lane. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, jumper, good. Joshua 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗧 with the basket. Coach Chad Tapp has seen enough. It's an 8-point lead for OBU. 9:14 to play here in the first half. We'll take the break and be back with more in just a moment.
University of Arkansas at Monticello. Success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
To 12. Weevils down by 8. Almost threw it away.
Exactly.
But they'll get it right in front of the OBU bench. So get it in. Going to get it in to Valdez. Valdez in the corner now. He'll give it up out here on the wing to Zinnin. Top of the key to Jackson. Isaac drives down the right side of the lane, puts it off the glass and good.
That's the first time we've had any movement in the offense in a while.
Isaac with 4 points, and the Weevils are down by 6 now. 8:46 left to go here in the first half. For Oklahoma Baptist, Jackson Green goes in the lane, left-handed shot, fading away, no good. Rebound tipped around and finally pulled down by Isaac Jackson for the Weevils. All right, still got Jackson, Valdez, Smith, Zinnin, and Price on the floor for the Weevils. Smith backing his way in the lane, kicks it in the corner now to Isaac Jackson for 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound, Granberry for OBU. Weevils get back defensively. They set up in that man-to-man defense. And OBU, they've gone into like a 4-corner. Nobody down low. Everything's on the perimeter. There's a 3-point shot on the way. It won't go. A long rebound collected by OBU. The follow is up and good by Seth Granberry.
That's his 3rd one.
He's got 10 points. And it's a 9-point lead now for OBU. Valdez with it for the Weevils. Comes left side. They go to Price. Price pulls up. Little 10-foot jumper. Good. Ashton Price. He's got 4. He got a nice soft-looking shot.
He does.
23-16. Weevils down by 7. OBU with the basketball. They get it. They go underneath, inside. Shot put up, no good. The tip followed, no good. And the rebound finally pulled down by Isaac Jackson for UAM. We got lucky there.
Yeah, coach is upset at us for not going to the boards harder.
Jacob Zinnin driving, pulls up, 10-foot jumper won't go. Rebound pulled down by OBU. And I still don't think we have an offensive rebound.
I don't think we do either.
23-16. Oklahoma Baptist with a 7-point lead. We're under 7 minutes to play in the half. There's a drive down the lane, put it up and in. Good, Ashton Connor.
We can't stay in front of their guards. Their guards are doing pretty much whatever they want to.
Weevils down by 9 again. Jackson gives it up to Price. Price driving, goes in the lane. His shot is short, no good. Rebounds on the floor, scramble for it, and OBU comes out of there with it. They'll get it ahead. Down the floor to 𝗗𝗜𝗦. 𝗗𝗜𝗦 left side. That's Connor for 3. It won't go. They chase a long rebound down and keep it alive. OBU gets it back. Coach for OBU up giving out directions from the opposite end of the floor. Now they run a double high post offense out front. They get it off to Connor, Austin Connor. He'll fire a quick 3. It won't go, but another offensive board and a putback by Seth Granberry. How'd the little guy get inside?
I don't know. He knows just where to go.
27-16, 11-point lead for OBU. 5:40 left to play here in the first half. Weevils, front court. John Carlos gives it off. That's a 3-pointer on the way from Zinnin. No good. Rebound comes down to OBU.
That's a bad shot there. That's
5:22 to play in the half. 27-16. Oklahoma Baptist with the lead. 𝗗𝗜𝗦 goes in, kicks it back out to Connor. Connor goes down in the corner to Green. Green will fire the 3. It's a 2-pointer. And Coach Chad Tapp is going to call a timeout as the Weevils go down by 13. With 5:09 to play in the half, it is 29-16. We'll take the break with them and be back in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
(29-16). Oklahoma Baptist opened up their biggest lead at 11. And again, we'll go back to the rebounding. OBU with 19 rebounds, 4 offensive, 15 defensive.
And they're shooting it at 50% clip, too.
Weevils with only 8 rebounds. No offensive, all 8 defensive rebounds.
All our guys are outside the arc. There's no way to rebound out there.
12 of 24, as Sam said, for OBU, 50% from the floor. Weevils, 7 of 22, 32% from the floor. All right, Weevils will have the basketball out of the timeout. Checking into the game now for UAM is Felix 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥.
There you go.
Down, get a shot inside. That is Smith. Put it up, no good. Rebound, Oklahoma Baptist.
Coach Tapp's wanting a foul, but I think that's, I don't think that was a foul. I just think he's afraid it's going to get blocked.
Madrid checked back into the ball game, missed his initial shot, got his own rebound and put it back up and in.
And he didn't even jump. He just put his hands above his head.
Well, he's 7'2".
Well, sure. That's what I'm saying. He didn't even have to jump. He's just standing there underneath the basket.
4:15 to play here in the first half. There's a whistle and a foul on the other end against Oklahoma Baptist. Foul is going to go on Granberry, I believe. Yep. That is the first foul against Oklahoma Baptist. Weevils have only committed 1 foul in this first half. That's unreal.
That's hard to believe.
4:14 remaining. Weevils will inbound it on the baseline. Trailing by 15. 31-16. Smith, Josh Smith penetrates, goes into the lane, spins, goes up with a reverse shot, counted and one.
What a move.
As he put it on the big guy.
What a move.
Josh Smith caught it in the low block, spun to his right, and went up underneath the arm of Madrid to get the shot together.
I think he surprised him. I think Madrid thought he's surely not going to shoot it down here. He was almost out of bounds.
Josh Smith will try to collect and make it a 3-point play the old-fashioned way from the line. That's the first points for UAM in the last 5.5 minutes. There's a free throw on the way, and it's good. 31-19 now, OBU with the lead. Weevils back on defense, staying a man-to-man. As Oklahoma Baptist Connor gives it to Granberry. He'll fire the 3 up over Price. Rebound, Weevils come down with a rebound. They go to Zenon. Now in the corner, they get it to 𝗗𝗑𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗏𝗏. 𝗗𝗑𝗏𝗏 gives it up to Jackson.
That's a mouthful, isn't it?
Now to Smith. Smith out on the right wing. Back to Jackson in the right corner. Isaac drives, goes baseline, gets his man in the air, goes up with a reverse layup. Counted and one.
Nice move. Nice move.
Isaac with a reverse layup. And that'll be the 3rd team foul against OBU. We've got a timeout on the floor before we shoot the free throw. It's 31-21. OBU leads by 10. We're back right after this timeout.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, service you can count on, and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means
10-point lead. What are you trying to point?
If the stat sheet is right, it's proven what you said. The stat sheet says no offensive rebounds. We've been playing for a half, and we don't have
a second chance opportunity.
Wow, I can't believe that.
Isaac Jackson's going to be at the free throw line, trying to complete the three-point play. As he makes this one, hits the back of the rim and falls in.
He made a really good move before the timeout to get that three-point play.
They cut it to single digits. It's a 9-point lead, 31-22 now. OBU with the basketball and the lead. Granberry clears it out front now to Connor. They swing it around the left side. Green to Granberry, back out front to Connor. Connor to the elbow. Bounce pass on the baseline. They go up with a shot. It's blocked, taken out of the air by Zennon.
He blocked the shot and then got the ball.
Jacob Zennon brings it down the floor, gives it up over there to 𝗗𝗦𝗦𝗘𝗥. 𝗗𝗦𝗦𝗘𝗥 now to Jackson. Jackson off to Price, out deep on the left wing, way out front. Now to Jackson in the left corner. Isaac looking. UAM with nobody posted up down low or inside. Everybody's on the perimeter. Jackson spins, goes up. There's Smith going to the basket. His shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. He's going to draw the contact.
He's got to go harder than that.
As the coach for OBU is not happy. The foul is going to go against Jose Waring.
If OBU's coach don't watch out, he keeps hollering, we got bumped down here, we got bumped down here. He's fixing to get bumped with a technical if he doesn't be quiet.
Josh Smith misses the first free throw for the Boll Weevils. 5 points in the ball game for Josh. He'll have one more opportunity as it's 31-22. OBU with a 9-point lead. 2:32 to play here in the first half. Smith, the second free throw's up. Had a better arch on it.
Exactly.
Nailed that one.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
8-point lead for OBU as they bring it into the front court. Terry Connor clears it. Right side to Hodge. Hodge, baseline, tries to go with a cross-court pass. It's going to go out of bounds off of OBU. How about that?
Went off Granberry's shoulder, I think.
Weevils down by 8. They trailed by 15 a moment ago. So they're currently on a 7-0 run. Weevils, Price gives it up to Smith. Smith now off to Zennon. Back to Price. Price penetrates, goes down the lane, gets stuffed. Ball taken away by OBU. They come out running. Down the floor is 𝗗𝗦𝗦𝗘𝗥. 𝗗𝗏 trying to go to Granberry, and he throws it away. So Weevils will get it right back.
Exactly. We need a better shot than we're getting. We're trying to force it too much.
31-23. Weevils down by 8. Can cut into that 8-point lead. Just trip into the front court. 𝗗𝗦𝗦𝗘𝗥 gives it up to Price. Price back to 𝗗𝗦𝗦𝗘𝗥. Out deep in the front court, out near the emblem. They go right side on the wing. Back to Ashton Price. He'll go baseline, puts the shot up, no good, draws the contact, and we're going to have a foul called against OBU.
Kind of got lucky there for that to be called a foul. There was some contact, but
Joshua 𝗗𝗏 collects the foul. That is only the 5th team foul against OBU. UAM with only 2. At the line, Ashton Price for the Weevils. He's got 4 points here in the first half. Free throws on the way, misses that one.
We're missing too many free throws.
31-23, a minute 35 to play here before halftime. OBU with the 8-point lead. Price will try to collect the second free throw. It's on the way, and that one is good. Just need a little warm up.
I don't know why the coach from OBU, our player got knocked to the floor. Why does he think that's not a foul?
OBU with the basketball. There's a shot put up by Connor, no good. Rebound, 𝗗𝗏𝗦𝗡𝗥 goes high to get it.
That was a really good block out and rebound.
Weevils into the front court. Currently on a 9-0 run. They go to inside to Smith. Josh backs his way in, goes up with a left-handed hook shot up and in good.
Yeah, that's the move right there.
Josh
With the big
Smith,
guy not in there, that's his move.
he's got 8 here in the half. Weevils are down by 5 now. We're on a 10-0 run. There's a drive down the left side. Fadeaway jumper good by OBU's Jackson Green. His first 2 points of the ball game. That's the first 2 points in about 4 minutes for OBU. Weevils were on a 10-0 run. There's a whistle and a foul out here in the front court, and a blocking foul going to be called against Oklahoma Baptist. The foul is going to go on Christian Hodge, his first. And there is a timeout on the floor. 38.7 seconds left to go here in the first half. 33-26. We're going to keep it right here. It's an official timeout.
They're looking for a flagrant 1 foul up above the neck, I think.
So they're going to review it. If you joined us late earlier tonight in the women's action, the Blossoms went down in a tough one. 65-62 was the final against the Lady Bison.
Tied at 49 after three quarters.
3 quarters, and then got behind by 10 there in the fourth quarter, but cut it to 3.
In the last 2 or 3 minutes, I got it right back down to 3 again.
Anyway, the Blossoms come up short. Don't forget, we'll be back on the air Saturday, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock right here at Stillman Fieldhouse. Hope you'll come join us for that. 1 o'clock tip-off for the Blossoms and Southern Nazarene. That'll be at 1 o'clock. Men will play at 3 o'clock on Saturday. It is opening conference night all across the Great American Conference. You got most of the Oklahoma teams traveled to Arkansas.
I was going to say, that's what it sounded like or looked like when I was looking at the schedule.
And we are fortunate we're going to have 5 games before the Christmas break. 5 games before the Christmas break. 4 of them are here at home at Stillman Fieldhouse. So if you want to come out and support these Weevils and Blossoms, we invite you to come join us this Saturday at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Next Tuesday, 5:30 and 7:30. And then we'll be at Washita Baptist on the 13th, and then back home on the 18th of.
And I can't remember who that's against. It's an Arkansas team, I think. It may be Arkansas Tech.
Weevils will have it in the front court, trailing by 7. It's Isaac Jackson. They clear it on the left side to Jacob Zenon. Zenon has it knocked out of his hands, goes off his leg and out of bounds. That's a turnover that you just don't want to have happen. All right, 19 seconds. They can hold it for the final shot if they choose. There's a drive down the lane and a two-handed stuff by Joshua 𝗗𝗓𝗦𝗡𝗥. 35-26. Weevils get it back with 8 seconds. Down the floor. Price gives it up. Zenon for a long 3. It's off the front of the iron. No good. Granberry a rebound. Throws up a prayer at midcourt. It's off the glass and no good.
Wow.
Woo. We're at halftime. 35-26 our score here at halftime at Stillman Fieldhouse. Oklahoma Baptist with a 9-point lead. They had as many as 15 there in the first half. Weevils cut it to 6, but we're going at halftime trailing by 9, 35-26. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more at our halftime show in a moment.
At Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
Our Kansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
Saturday, February 28th. So let's cheer on Miss 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. She gets one shot at $100. Here we go.
Not a chance. Oh, baby!
Congratulations, 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. A winner $100 cash. Sponsored by UAM Bank. We want to thank our sponsor, UAM Bank, for sponsoring this portion of our halftime.
Back here at Stillman Fieldhouse, 35-26 our score. Here at halftime, the Weevils trail Oklahoma Baptist. Looking at the numbers for you here in the first half, the Bison 15 of 31 for the ball game. That's 48%. They're 3 of 11 from downtown, 27%, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 67%. The Weevils will go 10 of 28, 36%. 2 of 7 from three-point land, 29%, and 4 of 6 from the line, 68%. Rebounding, boy, that's where the big difference is. OBU, 23 rebounds. They have 5 offensive and 18 defensive rebounds. You know, you look at that. The Weevils, no offensive rebounds and only 11 defensive rebounds. So we don't have any second chance points.
Yeah, OBU's getting all of the rebounds when we shoot, every one of them.
And you look at turnovers here in the ball game, 5 for OBU, only 2 for UAM. Then you go down turnovers, yes, 4. It says 5 up there in that line, but 14 points in the paint for OBU, 10 for UAM. Second chance points, 9 for the Bison, 0 for UAM. Fast breaks, neither team has any, and only 2 bench points scored by OBU. But we didn't see many substitutes for UAM here in the first 20 minutes of basketball.
And about the only sub for OBU was they keep subbing the big guy in and out.
As we're at halftime, it is 35-26. OBU with a 9-point lead. We did have 2 lead changes and 3 ties back in the early going of this first half of basketball. Biggest lead for OBU has been 15. Biggest lead for UAM was 5 back early in the first half. 35-26 our score here at the half. Don't forget this Saturday, back here at Stillman Fieldhouse, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock tip-off times. Southern Nazarene will be in town. We'll take them on another conference matchup. That'll be this Saturday. Of course, we'll have the broadcast for you right here on KHBM 93.7, your home of UAM Sports. I'm Jimmy Sledge alongside Coach Sam Johnston. Oh, boy, even though it's a wet, dreary night outside, we got a lot of action going on in here.
That last minute and a half was wild. I mean, it was like a track meet. And I think I don't know if we got anybody that lives in Fordyce that listens to the broadcast. We mentioned that the Lumberjacks were the only Southeast Arkansas team left.
I said that, yeah.
Fordyce is still left.
You're right. I forgot about that.
I just now thought about it. Fordyce and they play at Fordyce.
That's the semifinal game as well.
Against Boonville, I think.
So good luck to them, and good luck to the Lumberjacks tomorrow night to represent Southeast Arkansas.
Only reason I thought about it is my therapist lives in Fordyce.
Okay.
And he's a
Big red bug.
Big red bug guy.
All right, we're at halftime. It is 35-26. The Weevils trail OBU. We'll be back with more at halftime in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗅𝗏 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
$35-26 our score here at the half. Oklahoma Baptist with the 9-point lead. Again, they led by as many as 15. We did have two lead changes in the game and 3 ties here in the first 20 minutes of basketball. Individually, let's look at the numbers for you. Here in the first half, for Oklahoma Baptist, their leading scorer is going to be Seth Granberry, and he's familiar with this University of Arkansas at Monticello. He played here last year.
This floor, he knows where all the nails are.
But he hit 3 of 5 three-pointers. He went 4 of 8 from the floor, 12 points for him here in the first half. Eric Madrid, the big 7'2" center, he's got 8 points. And then it's 4 points for Jackson Green, 4 points for Joshua 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗅𝗏, and 2 points for Austin Connor. For our Boll Weevils, we got production out of the 5 starters. No points off the bench, but end up Josh Smith leading the way. He has 8 points. 7 points for Isaac Jackson, 5 points for Ashton Price, 3 points for Jacob Zinnin, and 3 points for Giancarlo Valdez.
And I think both of them made a 3-point shot.
Yeah, Giancarlo did, and Jacob Zinnin.
Early in the half, so they didn't do much after that first shot went in.
As we're at halftime, 35-26. We still got about 5 minutes left in the halftime here at Steelman Fieldhouse. And again, I'm glad you're with us on this first night of Great American Conference basketball. All across the conference, all 12 teams are playing tonight. On Thursday and Saturday of this week. So we get the conference season started off. There's 22 nights of basketball between now and the end of February. So we'll be here for all those broadcasts.
I know it's a long time, but where will is there a tournament at the end?
The conference championship tournament's in Fort Smith.
Well, that's
this year.
Not too bad a trip.
They've moved it around. It's been up in Oklahoma. It's been at Hot Springs. It's been back in Oklahoma. They're at one of the casinos. And now it's going to be in Fort Smith this year. But that'll be both men's and women's tournaments. All right. Both teams, I say both teams, UAM has made their way back out of the dressing room. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with more at halftime right after this timeout.
University of Arkansas at Monticello, success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Boll Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
At UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement, Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
We're back at halftime, 35-26 our score. OBU with the lead, 9-point lead over the Boll Weevils. Biggest lead been 15 for OBU. Weevils' biggest lead has been 5. Again, looking at some of the numbers here of the first half, UAM 10 of 28, 36% from the floor, 2 of 7 from downtown, and 4 of 6 from the free throw line. That's 67%. OBU here in the first half shot 15 of 31. That's 48% from the floor. 3 of 11 from downtown. That's 27%, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And again, you know, both these teams played 20 minutes of basketball. We only saw a total of, I think, 7 fouls called in the whole first half. There wasn't a whole lot. We'll see if that plays a factor in the second half.
OBU ran the ball up and down the floor, and they shot threes. And we couldn't get in front of their guards. They shot some layups. They've got Granbury, and we don't have a Granbury at the moment. We got some guys that looks like they could be good shooters from out there, but we're not. I don't know if they're not finding their spot or exactly what's going on.
Of course, Isaac Jackson, he missed all of last season.
Yeah.
The season before, he averaged 25 points a ball game for the Weevils. And he injured that knee in preseason games last year. Had to sit out all the season. He's back, but it looked like he struggled with his shot tonight, even though Isaac here in the first half, he does have 7 points. Again, the Weevils just look like they struggled trying to go inside against this.
Yeah, we just couldn't get it in there. With the big guy in there, it looks like we don't want to go in there where he's at. But when he goes out, we still don't put the ball in the lane. We just got to go to the basket more.
All right, here we go. Second half is underway, fixing to be underway. 35-26, OBU with a 9-point lead. The Weevils will get this ball to start the second half. Giancarlo Valdez, Isaac Jackson, Josh Smith, Jacob Zenon, and Ashton Price, the original starting 5 out on the floor for UAM. Same thing for OBU. Weevils try to make a bounce pass to Isaac Jackson. Ball's kicked by Joshua 𝗗𝗜𝗦 for OBU. So the Weevils were inbounded on the sideline after the dead ball. And they'll inbound right in front of the UAM bench. As Ashton Price will trigger it in. He'll get it into Valdez. Giancarlo gives it up out front to Zenon. Zenon back to Smith. They'll make it Price. Price now to Jackson. Jackson tries to drive, goes down the right side of the lane. High arching shot off the glass. It won't go. There's Madrid with the rebound for OBU. And again, the Weevils, 0 offensive rebounds in this ball game. They go back door to Granberry. He misses a reverse layup. Weevils get the rebound. Price ahead to Zenon. Jacob gives it up to Jackson. Isaac, they try to go inside to Smith. He's working against Madrid. Going to go with the big guy. Goes baseline. Right-handed hook shot is up. No good. Rebound, OBU.
Nobody's going to rebound. It's not that we're not getting one. We're not trying to get one.
All right. The Bison have it front court. They work it into the right corner. Three-point shot on the way. It won't go. Rebound controlled by OBU. Shot follow no good. The follow won't go. And now another opportunity. It won't go. And finally a whistle and a foul going to be called against UAM.
Wow. They just kept shooting until they got tired of shooting.
As the foul is going to go on Isaac Jackson. Looks like shooting 2 shots for OBU is going to be Terry Connor. He misses the first one. 35-26. We played 1 minute and 15 seconds and neither team has scored. Here we go. Second free throw's up. That'll break the ice as Connor hits the second one. Make it 36-26. Back to a double-digit lead now for OBU. Weevils. Front court. They work it around the perimeter. Get it off to Valdez, to Jackson. Jackson to Price. Price at the elbow. Takes it to inside the lane. Spins. Takes it back outside. Now they go to Smith. 8 seconds to shoot. Josh goes in against Madrid. Spins. Goes up with a right-handed shot. It will finally fall in. Josh Smith. Pretty strong move.
He turned enough times. He pivoted enough times.
36-28. We go under 18 minutes to play here in the ball game. OBU with the lead in the basketball. They work it to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. He tries backing in against Jackson. Throws up a shot. No good. Offside rebound comes down to Jacob Zenon. The Weevils will bring it up the floor. A chance to cut into this 8-point lead. Price to Valdez. Valdez to Jackson. Jackson got his man in the air, takes off, goes inside. Right-handed shot up, no good. Rebound, OBU. Here come the Bison, and now they'll throw it away. Weevils get it back.
Ball out of bounds.
Weevils are going to get it back right in front of their own bench. Weevils don't make any substitutes. OBU kind of wholesale. I got a couple of new players coming in. Josh Warning is checked in. Number 20's out there. That's Christian Hodge. Number 3, Terry Connor. Seth Granberry still on the floor, and Austin Connor just checked in. Weevils will inbound it. Get it into Josh. Josh Valdez. Madrid is out. Smith goes in, goes strong to the hoop, puts it up and in. That's what you were talking about earlier.
Just keep pounding it in there.
As long as Madrid's out of the game.
Exactly. Go inside.
36-30. Weevils have cut it down to 6. Out front is Terry Connor. Connor trying to go inside. Ball slapped away. Stolen. Turnover by OBU. Weevils.
Pretty good defense that time.
Currently on a 4-0 run. They go back to Smith. Josh trying to drive, puts it on the floor, has it knocked out of his hand, stolen. Down the floor, Connor all the way in, puts it off the glass, it won't go. Rebound, chased down by the Boll Weevils. Ashton Price chased it down in the corner. He'll take it to Link. Go in the lane, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound, OBU.
Wild shots. Got to get a better shot than that.
Austin Connor for OBU. Gives it up to Granberry. Granberry. Now back to Terry Connors. They go into their half-court offense. They work it. Connor goes down left side. He's going to be fouled by Ashton Price. Going to be his first personal. And the second team foul against the Weevils. It will send to the free throw line Terry Connor. He's 2 out of 3 from the line, 6 points in the ball game, shooting 2 here. First one's on the way and no good. Now, the 7'2" Madrid will check back into the ball game.
He is a big man.
He'll check back in. Terry Connor's second free throw attempt, it is good. 37-30 now. Oklahoma Baptist with the 7-point lead. 16:25 to play here in the second half. Giancarlo Valdez, Ashton Price, Isaac Jackson, Josh Smith, and Jacob Zinnon on the floor, and the Weevils throw it away. Turnover, Bo Weevils. So here we come back down the floor. Both teams took really good care of the basketball in the first half. Austin Connor, gives it up left side to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. 𝗗𝗜𝗦 guarded out there by Price. He pulls up, running jumper, and they're going to call Price for a reach-in foul. Got him on the elbow.
That's not a very good play on defense either. I don't think he'd have come close to making that shot.
Ashton picks up his second personal foul. We've got a timeout on the floor. 15:57 to play in the ball game. It's 37-30. We're back in just a moment.
At Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
Our Kansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your
0 for 6 and 2 for 6.
That's OBU's 0 for 6. They've only scored 1 point here in the second half. Weevils have hit 2 baskets and no free throws. So it's a 4-1 run to start the second half.
4-1 run.
And we played a little over 4 minutes. And back at the free throw line is Oklahoma Baptist, and that will be Joshua 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗓𝗏. His first appearance at the line, shooting 2 free throws. First one's on the way, and it's good. That'll make it 38-30. Second free throw's on the way, and it's good. 39-30. Weevils back into the front court. Valdez gives it up to Jackson. Isaac out deep on the right wing, swings it left side. They go over to Zinnon. Zinnon back to Valdez, now to Jackson. Drives baseline, fade away from 8, too strong. Over the rim, and they get an offside rebound. Oklahoma Baptist does. And the Weevils still have not collected an offensive rebound in the ball game.
That's just unbelievable.
They go inside to Madrid. Madrid shot blocked from behind by Smith. Ahead, outlet pass to Jackson. Jackson goes strong to the basket, puts it up and in good. Isaac Jackson with 9 points. The Weevils cut it to 7. Now OBU's going to slow it down some. Coach Jason Eaker over there up directing traffic.
He's been in the game the whole way.
Here's Connor out on the wing, working there against Price. Gives it up out front to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗓𝗏. They go to Madrid, baseline, off the glass, and good. Eric Madrid, his first 2 points of the second half. He's got 8 for the game. Back to a 9-point lead for OBU. 14:35 left to play. Weevils almost throw it away. It's loose on the floor. Now a jump ball called. Alternating possession is going to go toward the Bison. As the Weevils made an errant pass, OBU took advantage of it.
Good hustle by OBU to get that loose ball.
So OBU will send in some substitutes. Madrid will go out. We've got 14:30 remaining, and I believe Coach Tapp asked for a review.
Another review for up above the
official timeout for review.
So they're going to 14:30 left to go here in this ball game. It's 41-32, 9-point lead for Oklahoma Baptist. The officials are over there at the scores table. But again, you just got to go back and look. No offensive rebounds for UAM. We've been out rebounded 30-14.
It's hard to believe we could be this close, not getting a second chance at a shot the whole game. That's impossible.
No foul called. So they didn't call a foul. Alternating possession will belong to OBU.
I think when the guys hit the floor, I think Coach Tapp was wanting there to be a foul call. He thought the OBU player elbowed our guy, Jackson, and that's why he's bleeding.
All right. OBU will inbound it, bring it here in the front court. Austin Connor goes outside. They go along the baseline to Green. Green, little turnaround jumper, no good. And now a whistle and a rebound on the foul. Whistle on the foul. On the rebound against UAM. The foul goes against Giancarlo Valdez, his second personal foul. That'll be the fourth team foul against the Weevils here in the second half. OBU's not committed a foul here in the second half. And they're going to go back to the line. This time it is Austin Connor. His first appearance at the line. First one's on the way, good.
They're wearing us out at the free throw line too. We're not shooting any free throws, and because they're driving the ball, getting it down inside.
Second one is good by Austin Connor. He's 2 of 2. They are 4, making 6 of 8 here in the second half on free throws. Weevils, Josh Smith out on the left elbow, takes it inside the lane, goes up with a shot. It won't go, but he's fouled on his way to the basket. Let's see if they call it a shooting foul or
two shots. Two shots.
Jackson Green will pick up the foul. That's his first personal and the first team foul against OBU. It'll send Josh Smith to the line. He's 2 of 3 in the ball game. He has 12 points on the night. First one for the big guy for UAM is good.
Taking over UAM is number 10, Felix
Smith makes the first one, makes it 43-33. Can cut it back down to single digits here with 14:04 left to play in the second half. Second free throw is on the way. It just barely draws iron, and OBU gets the rebound. All right, here come the Bison into the front court. Austin Connor goes into the right corner there to Terry, his brother. Now a three-point by 𝗗𝗜𝗦 on the way, and it's good. Joshua 𝗗𝗜𝗦, his third 3 of the game.
He's got a good-looking shot, too.
It is 46-33, biggest lead of the night for Oklahoma Baptist. Weevils needing a bucket here this trip into the front court. Go to Jackson. Isaac finds Price. Going down, reverse layup, good. Pretty tough move for Ashton.
I didn't think he had a chance to get it up there.
Ashton now with 7 points in the ball game. It's 46-35. The Bison with it front court. Terry Connor, they give it up right side to Green. Green bounce pass in the lane, knocked away, stolen. Knocking it away for the Weevils was Smedjenbach. Felix knocked it away. And Josh Smith came up with a loose basketball. 𝗗𝗔𝗜𝗏 now gives it to Smith at the left elbow. He'll turn toward face the basket. Now backs his way in, still with the dribble. Has it knocked out of his hand, stolen away.
Too much standing around.
Turnover against the Weevils. Here's Connor driving, baseline, shot off the glass, good. Kerry Connor. I've got him with 9 in the game, and back to a 13-point lead for OBU. Matches their biggest lead here in the second half. 12:20 left to go. Jackson backing his way in. Isaac goes up, tough shot off the glass, good. Isaac Jackson. He's got 11 in the ball game for the Weevils. 48-37 our score now. Oklahoma Baptist with the lead, and the ball is Connor. Little no-look pass, trying to get it into Green. Green lost a handle on it. There's a scramble for it on the floor. Jump ball called. It'll belong to UAM. Good hustle by Zennin, it looked like. And we're down to our media timeout with 11:53 to play here in the game. It is 48-37. Oklahoma Baptist with the lead. We're back after this timeout.
Fans, UAM is in the process of promoting the
Very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗏 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
(48-37). Oklahoma Baptist with the 11-point lead. Their biggest lead has been 13 here in the second half. For the ball game, OBU shooting 44%. They're 18 of 41 from the floor. Weevils shooting 39, make it 40%, 15 of 38 here in the first half, in the ball game. Other thing, I guess, to look at is the rebounding. That been out rebounded 32-15. But, you know, I mean, they're a bigger team, a bigger squad, but still, Weevils with no offensive rebounds.
That's just, I can't believe that. That can't be possible.
It'll be UAM basketball out of the timeout. Valdez gives it up to Isaac Jackson. He'll try to penetrate, goes down the left side of the lane, kick it off the glass, and good. Isaac. He's got 6 in this half, 13 for the ball game, and it's 48-39 now. OBU by 11 again. They go inside, spin move, shot is short, no good. Zennin pulls it down. Jacob gets the rebound for the Bull Weevils. I guess the good thing, you look at it, OBU's only had 8 offensive rebounds through the game. They just hadn't missed as many shots.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson again. Spin move, goes up with a left-handed shot, no good. OBU with a rebound. They'll push it down the floor.
Jackson shoots a lot of wild shots.
Austin Connor gives it up out front. They go to Granberry for 3. It's no good. Madrid with the offside rebound. Finds Granberry going down the lane, puts it up and in good. Seth Granberry got the basket to go. I've got him with 14 points in the game, and there's a loose basketball. It goes out of bounds off of OBU. UAM will get the basketball back with 10:45 to play in the game. Checking back in for UAM is going to be Felix 𝗗𝗏𝗏. And there's a steal on the inbounds pass. Connor goes down, his shot blocked, the follow put up and in, good. Offensive rebound, the put back by Christian Hodge. 52-39, back to a 13-point game. There's a drive in the lane, shot no good, whistle and a foul called on the rebound. The foul is going to go against Christian Hodge. It's going to be his second on OBU, his second personal. second team foul here in the half as well. And how about this? Josh Smith going to get to go to the free throw line.
Headed to the line for UAM, number 32, Ashton Price.
Weevils for the ball game. And Smith makes the first one. 2, 3. We were 4 out of 6. We're now 6 out of 8 from the line. Smith has made both free throws here in the second half. Trying to make the third one, and he gets the roll, and it goes in. 52-40. Make it Ashton Price when it made those free throws. Now Smith checks back into the game. Price will come out. OBU with it in the front court. They got it off to Connor. That's Terry Connor. Drives, spins, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Josh Smith for UAM. All right, ahead to Valdez, now to Jackson into the front court. Isaac, where is it? Out there to Zenon to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, back to Zenon, back in the corner. Now to Smith at the elbow. Top of the key to Valdez, swing it over here on the right side. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Zenon tries to get free, can't do it. Bounce pass on the baseline to Jackson, and Isaac goes in with a one-handed slam. Wow, where did that come from?
He'd been waiting on that.
Got the crowd back into it.
Yeah, he's been waiting on that. He got cut on that dive for the jump ball a while ago. And
on the other end, a shot put up by OBU, no good. A whistle and a foul called against the Weevils. It's going to go on 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗧𝗏𝗏. That'll be his first. And that'll be the 5th team foul against UAM here in the second half with 9:23 to play in the game. But OBU's back at the line. And at the line is Terry Connor. He's 3 out of 5 here in the ball game, making 4 out of 6 as he makes that one. That'll put him in double figures as well with 10. It stretches their lead back out to double digits at 10. Second one's on the way. They lead it by 11. 54-43. On the floor for UAM, Giancarlo Valdez, Jacob Zenon, Isaac Jackson, Josh Smith, and Felix 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 It goes to Jackson at the free throw line, and he's going to travel. He did a ball fake, but he let his feet come off the floor.
Yeah, he lifted his pivot foot on the ball fake.
All right, 9:07 to play. UAM's coaching staff trying to argue that he never took his pivot foot off the floor, but he did.
Oh, yeah, big, and he knows he did too. He tried to just keep going in the air after he lifted it, but it was too late then.
Bison with the basketball here in the front court. OBU with it. I said Granberry to Green, left side, 10-foot jumper, good.
Green's a pretty tough player. He's got a good move.
56-43. Back to a 13-point lead, matches their biggest lead. Here's Smith driving, goes in the lane. Now we're going to have a whistle and a foul called on Madrid, it looks like. Nope. Foul is going to be away from that. Foul goes against Joshua UAM. And that will be his second personal. That is the third team foul, but it'll send Josh Smith to the free throw line.
I can't believe it wasn't on the big guy. He must have pushed him before he got down that low.
Josh, I have him unofficially with 13 points, make it 14 as he makes that one. Cuts it down to 12. Ashton Price checks back into the ball game. Isaac Jackson, no, it's Valdez going to get the breather. Smith's second free throw's on the way, and it's good. He got them both. Cuts it to 11, 56-45. 8:31 to play in the game. Oklahoma Baptist in their half-court offense. They go to the big guy, Madrid. Madrid with a two-handed slam. Wow, he doesn't even have to jump to do it. He's 7'2", just reaches above the rim and sticks it in.
He gets up on his tiptoes.
Weevils with it front court. Ashton Price trying to go to Jackson, almost knocked away. They do call a foul from behind against 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠🐬. It's going to be his third personal, fourth team foul now. Neither team into 1-1. We're at 8:05 to play in the game. That foul's on the floor.
The big guy for them don't look like much if you just look at his appearance, but he's pretty good. He can play.
Got some soft hands, too.
He's got some moves.
There's Jackson. Jackson fade away from 8, no good. There's Madrid with the rebound for OBU. Now here come the Bison, back down the floor again. And we go under 8 minutes to play in the game. Terry Connor controlling with the dribble, guarded there by Isaac Jackson. Goes around the screen, picked up by Smith. Back to Granberry. Granberry, right side, gets it to Green. Green goes in the lane, gets tied up, jump ball. Ashton Price tied him up going to the basket. It'll be a jump ball. It belongs to OBU. And we've got a timeout on the floor with 7:35 to play in the ball game. It is 58-45. OBU with a lead. We're back in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
Twice as many rebounds as we got, 35 to 17.
9 offensive, 26 defensive for OBU. 0 offensive for the Bull Weevils and 17 defensive rebounds. Second chance points, OBU with 12, UAM with none here in the ball game tonight. Right now, OBU shooting 46% from the floor, Weevils shooting 41%. It'll be Bison basketball out of the timeout. They get it into Connor. Connor drives in the lane, a whistle and a foul called against UAM.
Foul charge number 32.
Foul going to go on Ashton Price. That's going to be his third personal. That is the 6th team foul now against UAM.
Defensively, we have a hard time staying in front of the man we're trying to guard.
Connor at the line. That's Terry Connor. He's made a living there here in the second half. He's now 4 out of 6 in the second half, 6 of 8 for the ball game. 14-point lead, make it a 15-point lead. The biggest lead of the game now for OBU.
The rebounds, disadvantage, and the free throw differential is what's killing us.
60 to 45, 15-point lead. Weevils need some baskets, 7:15 to play. There's Zenon. Jacob gives it up out front to Isaac Jackson. Jackson penetrates, goes in the lane against the big guy, gets it back as it was blocked. He got it back and followed it up in the end. Isaac with 17 points here on the night. We go under 7 minutes to play. Terry Connor with a dribble for OBU. Right side to Green, out deep on the right wing. Top of the key to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗏, swing it left side, back to Connor again. Connor drives, goes baseline, kick it in the corner to Green, passed up the 3, and then throws it away. Good defense that time by UAM.
Made him throw a bad pass.
60 to 47.
Green looks like he'd be a good running back. He's pretty well built.
Checking in the ball game for OBU is going to be 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗘𝗥. Green will go sit down and get a breather. 6.5 minutes to play.
Granbury's back in the game for them too.
Valdez, right side, goes to Zennon. Zennon's shot no good on a three-pointer. Rebound, OBU with it. Hodge will bring it, or make it Connor will bring it up the floor. Hodge got the rebound. In the corner, they get it to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗘𝗥. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗘𝗥 goes to Granbury, out deep on the right wing. Top of the key with a dribble. Now right side, they'll swing it to Hodge. Back to Granbury. Shot clock under 10. Inside they go, and a whistle is going to be called, a foul called against the Bo Weevils. The foul goes on Isaac Jackson. That's his second, and that is the 7th team foul, so we're in the 1-and-1 bonus now for OBU for the remainder of the game. At the line is going to be Terry Connor back there. He is 7 of 9, now making 8 of 10.
They're just out quicking us. We can't stay in front of any of them if they make a drive towards the basket.
Makes it 61-47. Second free throw's up off the back of the rim, no good. Weevils get it, and they'll bring it up the floor. 61-47. OBU with a lead, Weevils with the basketball. 5:55 to play in the game. Ashton Price gives it up now to Valdez. John Carlos finds Smith, throws it down low, errant pass, turnover Bo Weevils. And here comes OBU. Jackson Green, who checked back in. They'll give it up, slow it down, go back into the half-court offense. A 14-point lead at the moment for OBU. Connor goes baseline, throws it away, coming up, Valdez, outlet pass down the floor to Price. Price goes in, kiss it off the glass and good. Hey, you get it in transition, we've looked pretty good, but we hadn't had many opportunities.
Because we can't get a rebound.
Ashton Price, he's got 11. We've got a timeout called on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 61-49 our score. 5:11 left to play. OBU leads. We're back in a moment.
Very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗅𝗏 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
61-49. OBU with a, what is that, a 12-point lead? Yeah, 12-point lead. It's been as many as 15 here in the second half. And right now, the shooting woe is still going for UAM. They're shooting 41%, OBU shooting 46%. The Bison are 13 of 17 from the free throw line. That's 77%. The Weevils, 9 of 12. Really not that much discrepancy in the number of free throws, but just no second chance opportunities for UAM, only one. That was Isaac Jackson, had the only offensive rebound, and he put it back in.
That's still, I just can't believe that.
It'll be OBU basketball as we come out of the timeout. 5 minutes left to play. OBU, they get it to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗘𝗥. He'll take it inside the lane, kick it outside now to Granbury. Back to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗘𝗥 on the perimeter. Shot clock at 3. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗘𝗥 puts up a shot, no good. There's Valdez to get a rebound for the Bo Weevils. Ahead he goes to Price. Price goes strong to the basket. He gets mugged as he goes in. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. The foul is going to be called on 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗃𝗏, his third. That is the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the 5th team foul against OBU. And Ashton Price is going to the line for UAM. He's 3 out of 4. 11 points in the game for Ashton. First one's on the way, and it's good. So give him a dozen. Makes it 61-50. Eric Madrid, the 7'2" center, will check back in for OBU. As Price will try to collect the second free throw. Second one's on the way. This one nothing but net. And we cut it to 10. 61-51, 4:35 remaining. OBU is going to use a lot of that play clock unless they get an open lane. They get it to Connor out deep on the right side. He'll penetrate, kick it outside. Granberry for 3. It's off the mark, won't go. Going high to get a rebound. Jacob Zennon pulls it down. Weevils can cut it to single digits. This trip into the front court. As Price going down along the baseline, lost a handle on it. Oh, turnover against UAM. That'll be the 12th turnover. Excuse me, only the 10th turnover of the ball game against the Weevils.
We're not turning it over. We just can't make a shot.
61-51. OBU with the lead. They go to Madrid down low, and he's going to get the easy lay-in.
That's pretty much automatic right there.
That's 14 points in the ball game for Madrid. Back out by 13. It'll make it 12. Shot put up. We get an offensive rebound. Valdez misses the putback, and here comes OBU back with it. We did get an offensive rebound.
That makes 2.
3:28 to play in the game. 12-point lead for OBU. In the front court, they'll have it. Terry Connor takes the dribble, goes to the free throw line, pulls up, fadeaway jumper from there is no good. Giancarlos Valdez pulls down a rebound for UAM. Valdez will bring it up the floor. Goes to Price out deep on the right side. Now they go top of the key to Zennon. Left side, Isaac Jackson. His shot too hard off the glass. It won't go. Rebound comes off to OBU. Under 3 minutes to play. 12-point ball game. OBU with the lead. Austin Connor gets it to Granberry. Comes off the screen for 3. It's no good. And there's Zennon to get a rebound for UAM. So let's go back the other way. We got to stop. We just need to make some points now. Valdez goes right side all the way into the corner. Finds Price in the lane. Puts a shot up over Madrid. No good. Smith follows as we got another offensive rebound, and it won't go. Rebound comes off to OBU. Well, at least we're getting some second chance opportunities.
Exactly, yeah.
Still a 12-point ball game. 2:10 left to play now. Austin Connor gives it up. Left side there to Hodge. Hodge back outside to Austin Connor for 3. Oh.
Every time we get within about 9, they hit a 3-pointer.
It is 66-51, back to a 15-point ball game. Matches their biggest lead of the game. 1:57 to go. And there's a timeout on the floor. Let's see. Are they going to review anything? Clock. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them and be back with more in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
Technical foul starts number 3, 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, Jr. First personal foul.
66-51. OBU's opened up a 15-point lead again. That's about the third time they've had a 15-point lead.
We got a technical foul is what I don't know what he did or what he said or.
But it's against OBU.
Yes.
Isaac, make it 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 at the line shooting free throws. He'll get the first one to go. Second one is on the way, and it's good. That'll make it a 13-point ball game.
And it'll be our ball.
UAM basketball. OBU shooting 24 of 54 from the floor, 44%. Weevils 19 of 51, 37%. But again, only 3 offensive rebounds for the Weevils here in the game. Valdez takes it, goes baseline all the way to the hoop, put it up and in, good. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 Valdez with the basket, a minute 49, cuts it to 11.
I think that technical foul was a uniform issue.
Okay.
I think they had been telling number 3 for OBU, I think they had been telling him to put his shirt tail in, and he would put it in, but then it would come out and he just wouldn't put it back in because he crammed it way down in his pants when they said it was against him. So I think that's what it was, a uniform issue.
Weevils currently on a 4-0 run. They trailed by 15 a moment ago. Trailed by 11 now, 66-55. A minute 49 left to play in the ball game. It'll be OBU basketball in the backcourt. Weevils will apply pressure in the backcourt. They get it into Ashton Connor. He gets it across the timeline as he dribbles it all the way through into traffic. And now they'll slow it down. Connor out here near the emblem at midcourt. Goes to Green to make it to Hodge. They give it back out front to Austin Connor. Connor goes to the free throw line, to the right elbow, in the corner to 𝗗𝗓𝗏. 𝗗𝗓𝗏 goes underneath, shot put up, no good. Rebound, Bo Weevils have it. Ahead, they'll get it ahead to Valdez. Valdez, left side, 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 for 3, it's no good. Rebound comes away to OBU. They'll chase it down in the corner. We go under a minute left to play. And OBU's going to take it all the way down. They go in. That's Austin, and make it Terry Connor with a reverse layup.
He's a pretty good player. Connor is.
68-55. OBU a 13-point lead, 50 seconds remain. Here's Ashton Price trying to go in the left side over on the wing. Throws it away off the hands of 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗓𝗛. And the Weevils with another turnover here late in the ball game. OBU will have it here in the front court. They get it across the timeline. They get it to Hodge, and now a reach-in foul going to be called on Giancarlos Valdez for UAM. They'll still be shooting the 1-and-1. And going to the line for Oklahoma Baptist will be Jackson Green. Green, his first appearance at the line. He's got 4 points on the night. He's going to be at the line shooting the 1-and-1 with 39 seconds remaining. And Oklahoma Baptist, they led at halftime by 9, 35-26. Free throws on the way. Got the first one to go. That'll make it 68-55. Madrid set to check back in for Oklahoma Baptist. Second free throw's up, and it's good. 70-55. That matches their biggest lead at 15. And there's another timeout called on the floor. We're going to keep it here as it's 70-55. But again, Oklahoma Baptist, they just out-rebounded us all night long. You know, you go look at turnovers, I think they're about even, about 11 or 12 apiece.
And if we ever missed a shot, they got the rebound. I mean, we haven't had a second. Once we missed a shot, we never got another shot.
Yeah. We've only had 3 offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
And only 2 second chance points.
If we don't make the shot we take, we don't get any of the rebounds, or we haven't gotten them. I can't say we won't get them, but it hasn't been our night right here.
39.6 seconds remain in the ball game. There's 9 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Weevils will inbound it, bring it up the floor. Get it to Zinnin. Jacob now to Price. Back to Zinnin out on the right wing. They go to Smith in the lane in the left corner to Valdez for 3. It's in and out, no good. Long rebound controlled by the Boll Weevils. We get an offensive rebound. Go right back inside to Price. Price's shot is no good. He follows it up, and it's going to be counted and one, I believe. The foul is going to be on 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. His first personal. How about that?
I think they called a blocking foul before he shot the ball.
Okay.
Because that referee motioned 2 shots.
Yep, 2 shots. Nullify the basket. Price at the line, shooting 2, misses the first one. He's now 5 out of 7 from the line. 13 points in the ball game for Ashton Price. Second free throw's on the way. It rims out, no good. And there's Madrid with a rebound. Shot clock is off. Final 20 seconds and a whistle and a foul going to be called on Isaac Jackson. And that'll be the 9th team foul. Still shooting a 1-and-1 down here on this end. And again, this OBU team played the first half. They only had 4 fouls, team fouls. Second half, they've only had 6 team fouls.
They have 3 really good guards. Really good.
Ashton Connor will fire the first free throw. It's up and good. He's perfect from the line, 3 of 3. 5 points in the game. Second one's off the front of the iron, no good. And Price pulls down a rebound. They'll get it back to him. He'll go down in the lane. Shot partially blocked, gets his back, and now a whistle and a foul called on the floor with 8.7 seconds remaining. Christian Hodge going to pick up his 4th personal foul. It's on the floor, so we'll be shooting a 1-and-1. That does put us in the bonus here with 8 seconds remaining. And it's Ashton Price at the line. Ashton, first one's up, it's good. 71-56. One more free throw coming for Ashton. He'll put it up, it rolls around and goes in. 71-57. 6 seconds. They're going to get it across the timeline, and that's going to be your ball game. 71-57. Oklahoma Baptist gets the win here tonight over the Boll Weevils here to open up conference play. We're back in action on Saturday, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock as Southern Nazarene will be coming to town. That'll be on Saturday. 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock are the tip-off times. I see Coach Chad Tapp making his way over here, so we'll keep it right here and talk to Coach Tapp here on our post-game show. Earlier tonight in women's action,
Our Kansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face.
all right, your thoughts on tonight's ball game? I mean, they were big. They rebounded the heck out of the basketball.
Yeah, I think I can't remember what the number is, 16th in the country for offensive rebounds. We're small. We play small. We knew that was going to be a little bit of an issue, but we made it more of an issue in the first half than it needed to be. We just had a couple guys that's super displeased with they're taking and not giving. They're going to have to stop renting and start owning. It's a lot of stuff gets done for them, and then they're not trying to do dirty work, and just got us off to a bad start.
Of course, we'll go back and look at some of the preseason games. Our first game to cover here tonight, but you started off 4-1. This team's got a lot of new faces. We're going to have to jail, aren't they?
Yeah, we are, and we're not playing anybody that played last year. You know, and I'm glad to have Isaac Jackson back. I mean, he competes his freaking rear end off, and we need some other guys to figure out how to do that as well. Josh didn't play as well tonight, but Josh has been good. Jacob Zenon's been a good piece. We got to get Ashton to stop having the mental lapses. I mean, we had the ball down 10 with the chance to cut it to 8, and he dribbles it out of bounds. And so we got to get rid of some of that stuff. Felix 𝗵𝗏𝗏 came off the bench and gave us some energy. He didn't play particularly well defensively, but gave us some energy. And we need depth. We've got 2 guys still out that'll help us.
All right. Well, we got another game on Saturday. As conference gets started here, we got 5 games before the Christmas break, 5 conference games. What are your thoughts on Saturday's game with Southern Nazarene?
I mean, it's another tough deal. I mean, these guys tonight were 15th in the country. Saturday's 6th in the country, and so it's another tough deal.
It's a tough way to start out conference play, is it not?
Yeah, it is, and with 2 guys that we think would. I mean, if Lamont Jackson was out here tonight, we'd have set some other guys more than what we did. And then Bastioni, we'll see what he looks like if he's a player or not when he gets back. But yeah, it's at least you're at home. You get some of these home games, but we got to play a lot better than what we're playing.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you for coming by. We look forward to talking to you on Saturday.
Thank you.
Coach Chad Tapp here on our post-game show. And again, we want to thank him for coming by so quickly here in tonight's ball game. As a final score, 71-57. Oklahoma Baptist with the win. In the men's action and the women's action, it was 62-68. OBU got the win on that one, so they make a clean sweep here over the Blossoms and the Weevils. And Sam, you know, as Coach Tapp said and Coach Midlick said, we just got some work to do and get out and play a little harder next time.
The guys have got to rebound. If we could ever get some rebounds, you know, we could have done better tonight. We never could get a rebound. And that's a big part of any game you play.
All right, well, we hope you've enjoyed our broadcast here of UAM basketball on KHBM 93.7 tonight. I want to thank Mr. Jason Camden back at the station, our technical engineer, Mr. Sam Johnson, my sidekick. I'm Jimmy Sledge. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. We look forward to talking to you again on Saturday from right here at Stillman Fieldhouse, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Southern Nazarene will be coming to town. Another great American Conference matchup. Until then, good night, everyone.